It's KD the one. I'm here with I Shot Him with another Pred Catch video. We are checking out the third best predator catcher in the world, Omma. This is I Shot Him's first time actually meeting or figuring out who Omma is. So I'm happy to introduce him. Omma is known for a lot of things. His first videos, he was seen making female voices, catching predators, saying he was like 12 or some shit, and then like pull up the man voice. Oh, I got everything, you fucking weirdo. I'm going to the police, and like just start clowning him, start baking the fuck out of him. That nigga funny as shit. He's one of the best. When I say he one of the best, he one of the best out there though. But when it comes to it, ain't that much you have to say. Let's get straight to it.
Meet Leo, a 21-year-old young man here to hang out with this guy, except he thinks this guy is actually a boy. A boy he thinks he's about to do some very illegal activities with. But the entire house is actually set up by myself and order.
See, this is different for you. I think this is the first prey catch we watched that like they were going for a young boy. Like I think every single other one was like a female. Well, the disabled female one, but I don't think I watched that one with you.
Leo here reached out on a decoy profile we put up on a gay dating website, and after the first interaction, Leo took the conversation to Snapchat, where after Leo learned the decoy's real age, he began talking about meeting up for some explicit purposes. After getting off the dating app and revealing the decoy was not truly 18, the two kicked it off. Damn, I've never messed with a year-old before. I don't know about doing stuff, but we could hang out. Okay, bet bro. Thoughts on the whip? And he sent a picture of his car. Damn, nice AF. Haha, thanks. I mean, to be honest, I'd be down to fuck around. I'm just kinda weary cause of your age. I've only made out so far, but I kinda liked it. What are you trying to do? I'm down to do whatever. Your call, man. Same here, I'm open to whatever. And then he unprecedentedly sent a video of himself, presumably inside of another man. Damn, is that what you wanted to do? I don't know. Low-key could go for head. I haven't done that before, but I could try. Bet. Drop the Addy, and I'll head that way. Chris Hansen better.
Yeah, damn, this nigga didn't even say nothing for real. I ain't even gonna lie. First minute, I thought we yap all this. Like I thought we yap a lot. Fuck no, this nigga said like 5 sentences. Alright, drop the Addy.
Better not pop out behind a TV or something. And so, while waiting for the address, we get a call.
Hello?
Oh my god, you are a real person. Holy shit. Dude.
What?
Good.
Wait. Hello?
Yeah, I'm here.
Yeah, wait. So I'm confused.
What?
Well, you I don't know. I'm right now still freshening up though.
Okay. Part of me is real. I'm gonna be like hot 4K or something.
Why?
I don't know.
I mean,
This the first time I seen this decoy. Normally it is females on his, but he get more people that looks like him. Like if he shaved off his little beard and shit, this nigga can go back into the decoy line.
it's just me here. I'm like cat sitting. I mean.
Alright, just yeah, let me know when you're all set. I'm just sitting in the middle of the fucking parking lot, by the way. Because I have nothing else to do.
Okay. Yeah, I'll let you know.
Alright, bet.
I'm not gonna lie, you sounded like a fed AF, dude.
I
You
know,
sounded like
almost sold,
Cop
bro. Almost
101, bro.
sold.
No, I'm just here casting. It's me alone here.
Dude, bro, oh my god, I almost sold there, almost sold, man.
But thankfully, he didn't sell, and we got prepared to catch a creep.
Nah,
Little did we
100% he
know
almost
how
sold.
heated things would end up getting.
You actually,
I don't think he'll
you
be
were under the
Are you
pretense
no, no,
you were
no,
talking
no,
to
no,
a
no.
Hey, shut the fuck up.
Yo.
Hey,
This the first time I seen you like this.
hey. It's cold, man. I know. Yeah.
I don't know what the fuck he said, cause I'm not gonna hold you. These guys all learn from Skeeter G. They all imitate him. They all imitate Chris Hansen. They all imitate the best. And to see this nigga get this heated in any of his stories, I don't think I ever seen this nigga got heated like this. Even when they had to run and chase after people, or when niggas actually crash into them or try to fight them, I never seen this nigga this heated. Shut the fuck! And like, damn.
Come on in. Yeah, so this is our place. Nice. Yeah. My grandma's cat is like underneath the bed. Yeah, this is it. Yeah. So, how you doing?
I'm pretty good.
Yeah?
Well,
Good?
cold.
Cold? Yeah.
How old are you?
I'm turning 17.
No fucking way you're 15.
I know, I get that. I'm tall.
Yeah, you're tall.
Yeah.
I'm short as
Yeah. Want to sit on the couch and watch something?
sure.
Yeah. I've never met anyone on Grindr.
Actually,
Nope. Yeah, you're the first. Have you? Well, you sent that video, so I assume so, yeah.
too many times.
Really? Yeah, how many?
Wow, too much. When I was in high school, it was really bad.
Really?
Yeah,
So you started doing this in high school?
yeah,
How old were you? So you're the same age as me?
pretty much.
Dang. Yeah. I'm sorry, I'm just a little nervous. I've never done.
Oh no, you're good. Me too.
Yeah, I've never even like been with a guy or anything before.
Really?
No. Mm-mm. You'd be the first. Yeah. Yeah.
Damn, dude.
I'm not gonna hold you. I don't want to say nothing that would get me canceled, but I'm gonna just say the selection that he got for this role is more accurate than needed.
Yeah. So
What made you go?
If you
go
catch
on
my
that?
drift.
Just,
I don't know. I mean,
you seem like, for the most part, you don't really strike me as like a gay dude. I mean,
yeah.
you know, well, you know what I mean. Like, there's some guys that are just.
Yeah, like you can just kind of like tell,
Yeah.
but I don't know. For me, I mean, I've kind of had a few experiences with girls, but like I haven't really liked it. I just wanted to kind of like change things up. That's why I got on Grindr and stuff. Yeah, I mean, yeah. So
Play Xbox.
I do play Xbox. Yeah.
That's what.
We can play.
Change
something.
things up.
I mean,
You want to?
sure.
I heard you wanted to
Nah,
get.
nah,
I
nah,
don't
nah.
know if I feel like playing games right now. I'm gonna be honest.
No,
I don't know. I'm not really in the mood.
you're leading the whole.
I'm leading it.
Yeah.
You heard it
Okay,
first.
well,
I
it's
shot
fine.
them against Xbox
So you're
users.
talking about on the app.
never said
right?
that,
Like,
but-
or on like
It was
on
just like a joke.
Snapchat about doing some stuff.
So you're not getting an Xbox.
What?
It's weird because
Yeah.
it sketches me out
Yeah.
a little bit.
Yeah. You don't like it? I mean, okay.
Nothing on you,
Yeah.
but like,
You seem pretty like into it on the when we were chatting on Snapchat.
not really.
Well, why did you send the video then?
Oh, because I figured you'd like that.
Oh,
If you want, I'm good. With
I'm
it.
fine with anything. I was just saying like you seemed like pretty insistent when we were talking, and now it's
Well, like, be me for a minute, you know?
yeah.
Like, do you?
Y'all be here for a minute. Get a leg up.
I mean, I'm okay with whatever. I'm not like
Are you actually?
I really am. I'm really okay with whatever.
Well, okay.
Okay, what would you like to do?
I don't.
Like I'm just asking you. Like
I mean, I'm cool just hanging out too. And I don't want to. For me to be the one to say, "Hey, I want to do that," that's not.
so I'd have to be the one to do it. I don't know. I don't like taking the lead on things. You know, like I don't know.
Fair enough.
Sorry, we couldn't get Chris Hansen, but we got the next best thing. Go on then, man. You're watching, not subscribed. You're
That's
fucking
Omma.
making me lose my hair.
And
How old are you?
he was a minor, and he's not a minor.
Right.
And
How old are you?
I'm 21.
Okay. And what did you come over here to deal with this?
I ain't gonna lie, I probably would have thought this nigga was like a good 25, 26. To just think that this nigga is like, wow, so close to my age.
He's not a. That was pretty plain with talking to him. He's not a minor.
Oh, okay. So you knew he was an adult when you came here?
I was pretty certain, yeah.
But what did he tell you in the text?
Well,
when
he
you guys
told
were
me he
talking?
was 15, but I don't want to do anything sexual.
You
You
don't
can't
wanna
tell
do
me
any
that
sex-
I
you
don't-
don't
I-
look like a
I'm hearing
kid
you out,
in the
man. You're hearing you
face.
I've never done this before.
Could be a lesbian.
So what?
That's
were
what I
you
was
gonna do tonight
thinking.
with him?
I just wanted to hang out, man.
You just wanted to hang out?
Well, then why
Yeah,
do you
don't-
think I
hang out
proposed? playing video games.
Playing
I don't
video
want to do anything. You could see I didn't want to do nothing.
Well, I'm just asking you your perspective on things.
Do you?
Bro, what? No, I'm here to hear you out, bro. I genuinely am. I'm here to hear you out, man.
No, I don't think you are.
You don't think I am?
I think you're here to defame me.
Defame you? I'm asking you what your perspective of what happened
What?
here is.
Then
What's your name, dude?
Michael. That's my name.
Is that actually your name?
That's actually.
is
my name.
actually-
That's actually my name.
Well, my name is actually Leo.
All right, good to meet you again, Leo. I'm sorry it's under these circumstances.
I mean, this is what you do, man.
I gotta ask you something. You said you've been using Grindr and all those apps since you were, right?
Yeah.
Or really young, right?
Yeah.
So, did you do stuff with other adults when you were young?
Yeah.
Really?
So why would you show up to this believe 15-year-old? I know you know.
I'm not gonna hold you. That's the thing that surprised me the most in this. Like, when they say that it takes a person who been through that shit to do it again, all these videos are people who really have been hurt, who been through this shit, and mainly need help and rehabilitation. But then a lot of these niggas do take it way too far.
You know it's not on that. But
I don't want to.
But you were told he was 15. You weren't told otherwise. Is that correct?
I gotta leave.
You gotta leave. Well, look, man. You were here to. I mean, you did ask him for head, right? Is that what happened? No.
I proposed it to
You
him.
proposed giving head. You proposed receiving head. You
Yeah.
I'm just sick of seeing that. I got a few more questions for you.
All right.
Why'd you propose that? If you just came here to hang out?
Because
If I'm going to hang out with one of my friends, I don't usually propose or they give
me
me
and
head.
my friends have done some weird stuff. I mean,
Like what?
like that.
No judgments, man.
I'm not even.
Do you send videos of you being railed to your friends? That's what you did to this.
Yeah, I
Dang, you
have
getting
with my
railed in the
friends.
video? That's crazy.
Because my
That or he was fucking
not all
someone.
my friends. I mean, there's.
Oh, so look, man. What was
Dude,
going on?
I'm
What
on
was
the
going on? in
I'm
your
on the
mind?
down low.
In this conversation, you're on the down low. I'm not trying to out you. I really am not. Like this is not going anywhere. But you did believe he was a 15-year-old, and from the chat logs, it does look like he came here to do some things.
I didn't really want to. I
So
mean, it
what-
sounded like he wanted to.
So what was going on in your mind when you guys were just having a casual conversation?
I just wanted to, I just wanted to hang out, man.
We turn the heat down. I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of hot.
Huh?
I was asking if one of them could turn the heat down. I'm hot. So,
No, I'm sweating because this is intimidating.
So I'm not trying to intimidate you. We're here to hear you
Can you
out.
turn the camera off?
The camera's gotta stay on for our safety and yours.
For your
If-
safety
if
and
you
my
get,
safety.
If you get up and attack me,
Fair
how do
enough.
we know what's gonna happen, right?
I-
You were the
it's
one
gonna be a
saying
he said, she
defaming
said.
and all that. Like, we gotta have like.
I'm not trying to
I
defame you. That's why I'm
understand.
asking you, like, what was going on in your mind when you came over here, man?
Younger guy, I wanted to talk with him, play games with him, because when I was younger, I didn't have anyone to talk to about my sexuality or anything. I was very.
So you wanted to explore the sexuality.
No, not like that. Not like that. Someone to talk to.
Someone to talk to?
Someone to present this stuff to, because you never know what someone, when they are.
Going through something.
Well, like when I was 15, I didn't have anyone to talk to. Very religious household, which
No, I understand. I really do. I hear you out.
I don't
That's
want
fine.
anything with. I mean, I'm not attracted to minors.
I hear you.
That's vile.
I heard you 13. Really, you're 13? Damn.
Let me get some head.
I think that's gross.
Right.
But one of those things, it's when you're that age, and if your if your family doesn't know, and if you don't have anyone to talk to, it's very
Like, wait.
hard.
I do want to say this. I want to respect the situation. Understand he going through a hard situation. He been through a hard house. The Christian families can be very hard. And he lucky he not in a black family. Because them niggas will push 10 times harder on that nigga. But to be fair, I can't say I understand how he fully feel. But for this situation, to spread that trauma is something that I do seem unforgivable.
to figure out yourself and what's going on, and I mean, you could see from my conversation with him, I'm like, I don't want to. You could see how I quickly was like, I don't really want to do anything with him. When I got here, I'm like, I don't, because that's not right. I know that's not right.
So why did you ask if Chris Hansen was gonna pop out?
Well, because I meant that more as a joke, like.
Well, it's a joke. An adult coming to meet a minor?
Yeah, I guess. I mean, I don't.
So you knew to a degree what you're doing was wrong. If you're
Yeah.
making jokes about it, if
Well,
you're here to help him explore his sexuality, why
Not
send-
like that.
understand his sexuality, not explore? Why send a video of you and another guy?
Spur of the moment, I guess.
Spur of the moment, just weren't thinking maybe.
I wasn't thinking.
So what if this kid, and let's say it was an actual kid in this situation, what if this kid was too hyper, not knowing, not being able to predict herself in this situation, and the spur of the moment hit? What would you be doing? That's the reason why they here.
But do you see how it looks when you send that and you ask for head and you say I wouldn't
It's
mind
a bad
receiving some
look.
head?
I have a question for you. So you said you were 15, you had all that, or when you were on Grindr as a kid. How did that make you feel? Like, how did that experience of you being on there with adults feel?
I mean, to be honest with you, there were some good people I met. There were some.
Did you feel abused by any of them?
No.
You didn't feel taken advantage of any of the adults that you were like doing stuff with?
No, because I didn't like do stuff like that with, you know.
How many guys have you met up with off of Grindr so far? If you had to estimate it, I know it can be tricky.
35.
Okay. Were any of them?
No.
No. This is the first one. So what made you feel so comfortable to not only meet up with this, but send him those videos and ask those things so quickly?
I talked to him. Well, when I talked to him, because I called him,
Uh-huh.
he seemed like a pretty mature guy.
Mm.
You know, because like I said, I'm not attracted to young people. Like that's gross, dude.
Mm.
I'm not. I don't like that. Just seemed like a cool guy to hang out with.
But why, if you just wanted to hang out, why did you get
Because it
sexual?
seemed like that's what you wanted. You were on Grindr, dude. When I got here, what I say to you, I'm specifically said like, hey, I don't want to do anything really.
Was that asked after you asked for it?
Well, he asked me what I want, and I said I might be good with that.
He didn't ask what you want. He said what you're trying to do, and then you said
Because I
I
had
wouldn't
tried
mind
to.
some. So if a child asks what you're trying to do, if I ask him, he's my friend over there, what's he trying to do later? The answer would not be immediately head, right?
Well, fair. Well, obviously, because that's your friend. That's not someone you met off a hookup.
Well, okay, even a girl though, especially a girl who tells me she's underage. If God forbid I end up in that situation,
Well, I don't know. When you were in high school, were you doing anything?
not with adults. With girls my age, yeah, but it's different. I was also a child.
Oh, that's fair.
So I got a question for you.
What's up?
I'm gonna guess you're gonna say no, but would you classify? Would you say at this point you're
No.
no? So what would you say that a is? What is the difference between you and a man, an adult man who shows up to have sex with a child? What is the difference between you and that?
That wasn't my goal. I thought that's what he wanted by how he was talking.
You thought that's
you know,
what
it seemed
the
like he
kid
wanted me
wanted.
to be the one to say.
When
oh,
he asked you what you want to do, when
I
a
don't
child,
want that.
then why'd you say it?
Because that's what it seemed like he wanted. He was on Grindr, dude.
You just assume it's okay to do those things
No.
anyways.
He's using
So-
that every
So
time.
why did you send the picture? You're okay. The thing that the thing that the police are gonna say, and the thing that bothers me is why are you blaming a 13-year-old? And like you could sit here and be like, but he's not 13. In the spur of the moment, you thought he was 13. You was hype as fuck. You wanted head from a 13-year-old, and God forbid YouTube takes down my fucking video for that, like fucking saying the age, but like it is what it is. All I'm saying is like this guy is catching these kids like this, and he is sitting here on some shit, blaming it on them, saying like, "Oh, it seemed like he wanted it."
That's what they said. I'm just go with what they said.
I ain't even gonna lie, that's SA behavior.
Why'd you do it?
wasn't going to.
So then
The
why'd
first
you
thing
do
when
it?
I
You're
came
here.
What I say is I'm like, hey, I don't want to do anything. I want to
Wanna know
play
how many
games.
times
I
you
want
gonna
to
try
hang
to
out.
fix that
I
couch?
did hear you say you're down for whatever as long as he tells you what he
I'm
wants
not going to
do.
make him do anything.
No, so you would have been open tonight with the possibility of having sex with a 15-year-old. You literally said to me, you were like, I would be willing to do whatever you wanted to do. So what if this 15-year-old said, here, let's do something? You would have just been okay with that? You're the adult. You're supposed to understand that.
Yeah, you're right.
You are the one who's supposed to say no, not the 15-year-old.
How could we know this is gonna happen again, man?
Is this scared shit out of me?
I mean, you should have been scared prior to. You should have been scared when he told you.
Well,
he
I
was 15.
was. I mean, you could tell I was.
Okay, so why were you scared throughout the whole conversation and you still showed up?
Because I wanted to just hang
to
out.
be his mentor?
I didn't have anything. Dude, I didn't have anything going on tonight.
You didn't have anything going on tonight, so
He
you
was
decided
free
to commit
tonight.
felony.
He had plans, no plans. Open schedule.
Did I commit a felony?
When you sent
Yeah.
obscene material to a believer.
Are you actually?
No, but you were under the.
Are you
pretense-
actually a minor?
You were under the pretense.
But are you actually a minor?
You were under the
Are you?
pretense you were talking to a.
Hey, shut the fuck up. The cops aren't gonna give a fuck about that, okay? It doesn't matter if he's a real or not. You thought he was. You know that, right? Okay, I'm trying to have a nice, cordial conversation with you.
Well,
But
I
I'm not
guess.
gonna stand here and listen to victim blaming, okay?
I'm not trying to do that, man. I'm
That's what it
sorry.
sounds like.
Well, I'm sorry.
I'm not gonna hold you. All he's saying here is saying, "Oh, he did it. He did it. He did it." And now he's saying here, "But I'm not trying to say that. I'm not trying to say that." Fuck no, nigga. I'll be mad too. Like that's what I'm saying. Like the cops not gonna give a fuck. You still sat here and tried to meet a 13-year-old kid. That shit's over. Like that's the weird part.
So why did you tell him you're down for whatever as long as he leaves?
I don't know how much longer. Where do we go from here?
We're gonna finish this conversation first, and then we'll get to that point. But I want to
I
know
don't
where
want to
this
finish
is
this
gonna go.
conversation. Just what happened? What are we doing now?
I have a few more questions for you, and then we'll get to what happened. See, okay?
Just-
Why
Get
did
the cops
you?
over here? Then.
Why did you tell him you are okay with whatever happens as long as he leads? To me, it reads like you know what you're doing is wrong.
Well,
and
when
you,
did he say he was turning again?
Does that matter?
No, it doesn't. I'm in the wrong.
And thank you for admitting that. That's all I wanted to hear, dude.
Do you have a brother? You have a
No.
you don't have a younger brother or anybody? Do you have anyone that is younger?
Yeah, I do.
How would you feel if that younger person was here in my situation, trying to meet up with an adult? How would that make you feel?
I mean, I wouldn't really be fond of that.
No.
No,
Here's the other thing. You say explore their sexuality and try to open them up. Right?
not like that.
Not like that. But it was like that.
Yeah.
You made it like that. You said you did that.
I'm Omma. This is an online story about men who come to solicit oral.
My bad. I'm not
from
trying to
You're
cough.
minors.
going online.
I lied.
You lied.
Want to have a conversation with them? Sure.
Hey, bud, what's going on, man?
They can tell you.
I'll talk to you outside.
But are you 15? But are you 15?
I'm not gonna hold you. You see how much longer the video is. Ain't that much longer. This was a funny ass video. Very aggravating. How you feel? Got any last words for these niggas or any words you want to say about these predators?
That was a smooth little video. I fuck with Oma. I will be tuning in more. I hope y'all tune in more. Fuck with the reaction videos. KD going crazy. Yeah.
I ain't even
Y'all
gonna
better tune
hold
into the
you.
next one.
All I gotta say is like, comment, subscribe. I see a lot of y'all niggas not subscribe. Please subscribe.
God,
Please
just
check out the
subscribe.
video
If you're not
over
subscribed, what are
here.
you doing?
And also, please check out Oma. Oma, Gideon, and Skeeter are doing amazing work. I can't tell y'all to spend y'all money and do like all that shit, but I can say check out their websites, see what they doing, and support the cause.
And
After
also,
that,
shout out. I shout him. And shout out KD the one. Y'all tune in.
shout out to us. Ain't that much to say. Try and get a 25-minute video. Hopefully this shit goes through. If y'all don't see this, that's my bad. But ain't nothing else to say. Yeah, KD the one. See ya.